Open up this season in front of a brand new stadium. What excites you about starting the 2021 season?
Well, what excites me the most is the normalcy that we have to the season. A normal June and July was huge. Having activity with our kids in a continual manner and preparing for the August season. Without the fear of mandates and restrictions and all those things that were going to set the season or 2020 different and set it differently than anything else. So, we're excited about the new facility. We're excited about our senior class. We're excited about a third-year quarterback. There are multiple things, and so we're looking forward to 2021.
Obviously, it's super early, but what have you learned about this team so far that you'd like to share with us?
Yep, the chemistry that I feel with this team is really tight. And we've had great leadership in the past, and we've had great senior players. But the chemistry from freshman to senior class seems to be close. We've got great productivity and great leadership from our senior class, and we just hope that continues throughout. We hope it continues onto the field. We've got good men that are great student athletes that have a great bond and relationship, and it all begins with trust. And we hope that it transitions into wins on the football field.
Just talking about one individual specifically, what can you see? What can we hopefully expect from that season?
Yeah, a third-year guy, the thing that you always see is that he understands the game a lot better. The game slows down for him. He's been through every experience that we could put him into. So you can develop more things. You can expand on the offense. But he starts to bring the other players around. In that third year, he starts to coach up guys. He starts to understand the nuances of the offensive scheme, putting guys in the right position. Because there are returning guys on the offensive side, but there are new guys that are cast into leadership and starting positions too. And Jeff is that constant force that is leading all those guys on that side of the ball.
Last one I have for you, just like what you've seen so far. What have you seen from this SAC conference? What do you think is the top?
Without question, Homestead is always the team that is dominant right now, and they're a two-time returning or a two-time defending, conference champion, and until a team beats them, and they're the team that's got to be projected to be number one. And so, everything that we do is got to be preparing for the highest level of football. There isn't a week off. Every team, and you're going to interview a lot of guys today that, every team has great athletes. And they've got great coaches here around the city, and we've got to prepare every week. If we desire to win the conference, it's got to start week one versus Lures.
Foremost, from last season heading into this year, what did you learn most about, your second year under center for the Chargers?
I just learned a lot about the team and how Coach Dinan wants me to take over the offense. As one, I'm kind of the coach on the field, so I think I'm more comfortable with being the leader on the team and knowing what to do what he wants me to do.
Right, absolutely. I mean, obviously, we didn't have a media day last year. 2020 was kind of a weird football season. We're starting to return back to normal. What excites you the most about this season coming up?
It's fun. It's your senior season, something you're never going to get back. Everyone says, hey, don't take it for granted. So I think it's going to be really fun. We got a new stadium. Hopefully the fans are back for full capacity. So senior season, not much better than that.
Obviously, when it comes to the SAC, Homestead's ruling out right now. How do you infiltrate and take them down?
Well, we just take it week by week. Our week one opponent against Lures is the same as week 7 against Homestead. So a good thing about that is we just have to come out each week and play to our best of the abilities.
Absolutely. Anything else, Jeff?
No, I'm good.